years. So today we are going to see about Python and the requirement of Python. So what is a Python? A Python is a language, high level language, which is user friendly language. So what you can say is like a language which is written in simple English. Okay, so what is the requirement of it then? You can write English in paper and on screen on a notepad and everything. Then what is the requirement of Python specially mentioning? So it's a scripting language. So it's a scripting language. Again, a script means a set of statements which are written in a file. So what is the difference then? We have shell scripting, we have Perl. So all these we already have, right? Then what is the requirement again of Python? So Python, there is an advantages compared to this shell and Perl or any other known scripting language like JavaScript or something else. So the advantage is like it's easy to write and execute. So again, every statement or every commands can be written and executed in Perl also. Then what is the specific thing here? So in shell or Perl you use echo, which is a command, and while seeing the command you can't understand what it is exactly if you are seeing for first time. But coming to Python, you will use the simple English print. So you know the print, what it will do, it will simply print the output onto the screen. Or if you are using the print for a printer, you will get an output in form of some paper or photograph. So same thing, by seeing the simple words which we use as a keywords in Python, we will recognize the operation that is going to perform in Python. So easy to write and easy to execute. Next, cross-platform. What does this mean? So actually Python is supported in almost all known OS. If you take a Linux, a Mac OS or Windows, whatever, Python is compatible in all platforms. So it is easy to port from one OS to another OS. It is easy to port from one platform to another platform. So this is another advantage, big advantage, because it is some shell scripting is not supported onto the Windows. It is only fixed for Linux. So there are some other advantages for Python. Let us see then. Object oriented. We don't have any object oriented kind of programming in shell or Perl. They are only used for executing some system related commands in a proper way, systematic way. That means contap, conjobs you can use and you can execute in certain time. For the same thing, you can use your Python by using datetime modules. You can set the time and when it need to be executed and all. So you can handle all those operations in a Python also. So but here we have an advantage is object oriented programming, which is available only in Java or CPP or C#. So what is it then? Object oriented is the main concept in Python. In Python, everything is an object. So everything we deal in Python is an object. So what is the advantage? You can use multiple methods for every known variable. Due to this, object oriented programming in Python is helping in memory management, which in turn handle all the variables, the namespace, and multiple things. So if you declare a variable or a identifier in Python, the background, the object will be called and multiple methods are executing when you do certain operations on operations in Python programming. So there are multiple handles that are running to save the memory. So that save the memory means if you are not using certain memory part, you in C language or other language you need to specify how many bytes of memory you need to assign for a variable. But in Python, based on the value you have assigned to an identifier, the memory will be created. The memory point will be created. There will be no address for the variable, but there will be an address to the value. This has been covered in namespace where you can refer once. So next, fast and reliable. So in common or in general, we are well known that a compiled program is more faster than a scripting language. you can say, because once you compile any program in C, Java or something else, you will be getting a binary which is already a pre-compiled thing, so it will run faster. Same thing is in Python also. In Python, all the objects which are generally used are pre-compiled, and you can execute it in Python shell or Python interpreter where pre-compiled operations are there. So when you execute certain command or something, it will be very fast in execution. It will be very fast in execution. So what is the reliable? So in no scripting language we have exception handling. We don't have any exception handling in scripting languages. So what we do, if there is any error, it will be stopping the execution. It will be stopping the execution. But in Python we have exception handling where we can continue using try and except blocks. Try and except blocks, we can continue the program without stopping it. So the thing is like, it is fast and it is reliable. For more details about these Python and its operations, reach me over Bison Technologies or reach me over gangboard.com. Thank you.